Hello, I'm Paul here. Today I'm going to talk about, yesterday I talked about using the Lux Algo, indicator, and these are paid indicators. You have to pay a monthly or quarterly. Let's go to the website here. You have to pay a monthly or a quarterly uh, payment to have these indicators. But to me, they're well worth it. Today I'm going to go over, because yesterday I talked about the oscillator from Lux Algo, and today I'm going to talk about the same thing. I'm going to talk about the oscillator from Lux Algo, but I'm going to talk about how to use it for regular day trading with crypto. And the strategy is very similar. It's very similar to what I talked about yesterday. The only difference is yesterday I talked about using with stock options. Stock options, you can make money when it goes up or down, but this way uh, your focus only is when it's going up, when there's a cycle where it's about to go up, because that's what you got to focus on and how to make the gains. Now, with right now, there's only a couple scenarios to where you can make a little bit of gains to where you can scale up. So I would probably put the focus not on the 5 minute, uh, either the 30 minute. Let's just do the hour. I might do the 30 minute or the hour, but that's where you might get the best results. So what we can see right now is there is a trend. As of right now, as I'm filming this, you can see that there is a trend. You see that the Lux Algo Oscillator printed a little green line right here. That's what you have to look for when you want to make gains in day trading crypto. Because if you position it right here where it starts, the green. So the green starts right here. And you can also notice that, I also have the 2025 here, and I've made a video about that, the EMA, and that alone, that is signaling that it's going to go up too. So right now I have two confirmations that Bitcoin is about to go up. But if you were not using these EMAs, all you would need, there's two indications with the oscillator that you want to look for. You either need to see a green line here in the middle, or you need to see something on the bottom. What color was it? The red. You need to see red on the bottom. I call them red clouds. You want to put a red cloud on the bottom. I'll find where I went. Where did it go? Okay, you want to find a red cloud on the bottom. And that is a signal that to me, it doesn't make any sense because red usually means stop or whatever. But the red cloud, if you see a whole bunch of red, like if you start to see it forming, that is a signal that it's about to go up. And you also got my EMAs that signal that it's about to go up too. So if you're day trading, you'll see the red cloud, and that will signify that the trend is going up. The trend is either going up with the green line or the red cloud on the bottom. You do not want to do it when you see red lines or green cloud at the top. But you want to start doing your trade when there's either a green line or a red cloud on the bottom. So let's just look at a couple examples here with let's see. With Bitcoin, it hasn't. Now, you want to focus on the green line. A lot of them are brief because we're still in a bear market. But if we took the focus like right here, that's where it starts with the oscillator. And this is 1 hour, 0.11%. Not a lot of gains. It all depends. You're probably not going to find many major movements right now, but you can save this for later. So you see the green line right here, all the way up here at 0.32. It's not a lot right now, but it will be useful in the future. Now we see a moment here. So we see a moment right here, all green. It starts right here. So if you got in right here, put in your trade right here, waited it out to the top. This one you got 2.5% gains. Now, and also take note that you also see a red cloud there on the bottom at the same time. So that when you see both of them together, it usually means that there's a bigger gain happening. Okay, so let's look at it a couple more times. You see a little pump here, little pump here, and you see a little bit of a bigger pump here. So we got one right here. And all the way to the top. So, yeah, a little over 2%. You won't find really anything more than probably 2% right now. But that's how you do it. And this is simple. If you want to find those small little gains daily. So you look at right here. Small little gain right here. Got under 1% there. Now we see a red cloud right here. Usually signifies a little bigger of a run. You get in right here. That's where the red cloud starts. You also see the green line there. This one is almost a 2%. So these are all small red clouds. So if you were to get in right here, let's see. If you got in right here, you got in your move like right about here, you saw small red clouds. Got in right here, wrote it out to the top. That that doesn't look like it, but it's close to 5% right there. So anyway, I do a couple more times. Now this one doesn't have a small little red cloud there. That means the movement is not going to be that big, but it still picks up a trend up. We got this here to up here. 0.53. Not a big one there. But you can see, and what I like about this the most is the oscillator is pretty accurate on when the actual the cycle of it going up happens. So you can pretty much look at it and know, okay, the trend is going to go up. It's going to pick up on it going up. It usually picks up on the moments it's going up pretty accurately. I've not seen a single time where it's really been wrong. Just only the things that might mess you up is if the runs are small and you might not get a lot of gains. But I haven't seen a moment where it's been really wrong. It seems to be accurate on every single time that it tries to go up. Now, it's not 100%, so just keep that in mind. The indicators are supposed to be used to kind of help you. But anyway, let's look at, I'm going to do this one more time. This one was over 1%. And let's see. Look at this run right here. Let's do this run. Okay, so it picked up on this one. It started right here, and you see the red clouds. So that tells you that it's going to be a bigger run. So you start right here, wait it out up here to the top. Yeah, and this was almost a 6% in a day and a half. So you get the general idea of how to use the Lux Algo Oscillator to find the moments of when crypto is going up. It's if you're using it for this, it's good for day trading, and it's good for finding those moments. Now, if you were looking at the chart, you're just basically... Now, you can see right now what it's doing is it's trending up. The cycle is going up. For how long? It's probably not going to be a big pump because the bigger pumps you'll start to see a red cloud on the bottom, but the smaller pumps you'll just see the lines. From what I can tell. Anyway, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in future videos.